just like we are a little bit early, and we all like to be early, we are at the end of April, but tomorrow is the first day of May and officially kicks off Older Americans Month. And it is just so wonderful to see everybody who's here. And I'm going to take a cue from my colleagues and let everybody introduce themselves as well. The tradition has started, colleagues. And so thank you all in advance.
I'm David Engel. I'm the chair of the Montgomery County Commission on Aging.
I'm Ingrid Lizama, liaison for the Latino Health Initiative.
Jim Resnick, Fire Rescue Senior Outreach and Education.
Jean Dinwiddie, Commission on Aging.
Beverly Rollins, Commission on Aging.
Vicki Whitkin, Jewish Council for the Aging.
Leah Bradley, Empowering the Ages.
Patty Hagan, Winter Growth.
Virginia Kane, Commission on Aging.
Kate Stein, Commission on Aging.
Janine Tersini, Arts for the Aging.
Dr. Patrice McGee, the Chief of Aging and Disability Services.
Robin Riley, Director for Montgomery County Recreation.
Sean Brennan, Age Friendly Montgomery.
Dr. Kimberly Johnson, Director for the Area Agency on Aging.
And there we go, our dream team. There are so many different people and organizations. I wanted you to be able to uplift your organization and affiliation. If we can get the mic back in, there we go. Everybody here and the organizations they are a part of or represent really create such an incredible social safety net for our older residents. And we know that while we have an incredibly diverse and strong senior community here, it's only going to get bigger. And our demographic trends show that in the next decade and two, our senior population is going to be the biggest population in Montgomery County. And so we need to lay the foundation now, and all of the work inside and outside of government by everybody that is here is really going to help us. And maybe, within that time span, I will be able to come here and join the well and be part of the senior community as well. And so I just want to extend our deep thanks to everybody for the work that they're doing. And now we're going to hear from a few of the leaders to expand upon that. And I'll ask Dr. McGee to lead us off.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. So just prepared a few remarks. I just want you to know that the month of May marks the 61st observance of Older Americans Month. And by 2040, Montgomery County's older adult population will be greater than 60%. Studies have also shown that half of the world's 5-year-olds will live to be 100. Right. So we are living longer. We're aging and we're living longer. So as we are deepening our age-friendly initiative here in the community, we are preparing to become longevity ready. We want to become a longevity ready community. If you've heard of blue zones, we're trying to achieve a blue zone here in Maryland. A&D is heightening intentionality and commitment to cultivating connection for all Montgomery County older adults. We are increasing access to health and wellness programs, senior nutrition programs, and ensuring connection to much needed resources for all. If you need to get connected, please call Aging and Disability Services at 240-777-3000. Again, that number is 240-777-3000. And then I'll leave you with this year's Older Americans Month theme is Powered by Connection, which recognizes the impact relationships and social connection has on our health and well-being. Aging and Disability Services, in partnership with the Department of Rec, is hosting its first post-pandemic Older Americans Month celebration on Friday, May 24th at Long Branch Senior Center between the hours of 10 and 12. Dr. Johnson and her team has been hard at work with the rec department coordinating this, so we hope to see you there. Thank you.
Fantastic. Dr. McGee, longevity ready. I love that term, I loved it so much I can't say it. Longevity ready. Next, we're going to hear from Robin Riley, another integral part of our social safety net with the Recs Department.
Good afternoon, everybody, and I'm one of those 60%, so I stand proud here. As Dr. McGee identified, this is the the month and the power of connections. And I'm certainly, and the rec department is powered by the connectivity that we have with HHS, the Commission on Aging, and so many other county agencies. As a county agency, we stand ready to provide social, emotional well-being connections. So we're really proud to be a partner and make this county really a community for a lifetime, which I plan to be. So thank you for being here.
Thank you, Director Riley, and to all of your team as well. And then finally, we are going to hear from the chair of our Commission on Aging, Chair Engel.
On behalf of the Commission on Aging and the entire community, I extend our heartfelt thanks to Councilmember Glass and the Montgomery County Council for their unwavering commitment to promoting the well-being of older adults with this proclamation of May as Older Americans Month. I'd like to thank the County Executive, the County Council, the Department of Health and Human Services, Aging and Disability Services, the Area Agency on Aging, and the age-friendly domain work group leaders for working together to honor our older adults by making this proclamation more than just a symbolic gesture. The work that you all are doing in housing, healthcare, recreation and parks, senior nutrition, technology access, communications, consumer protection, fire and safety protection is just a commitment to providing our older residents access to the resources, programs, and services they need to have fulfilling lives in Montgomery County. But we can do better. If we want to be longevity ready throughout this Older Americans Month, let's work together to dismantle ageism, reframe aging in our society, and create a Montgomery County where everyone feels valued, included, and supported. Let's envision a Montgomery County where age is not a barrier to employment and inclusion, but a source of strength and wisdom. Let's also work together to ensure the safety of our loved ones that are in the most vulnerable state, those people who are in our nursing homes in Montgomery County. Let's give them the transparency, accountability, and the safe living conditions that they deserve. That is something that the Montgomery County Council and all the partners that I talked about can help us with. Let's put the pressure on the Maryland Department of Health to do their job and do it better. Thank you for transforming Montgomery County into a place where every older adult thrives and where age is celebrated. Thank you.
That was great. Thank you so much, Chair Engel, for that. And also want to lift up our villages as well, the 26 villages that we have in the county and the 7 that are in development. So I look forward to having them all here. So with that, I will read the proclamation. The County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland proclamation. Whereas the Montgomery County celebrates Older Americans Month and honors the diversity in our community by ensuring that the programs and services designed for older adults are intentionally equitable and inclusive. And whereas Powered by Connection is the theme of this year's celebration, a theme we exhibit by hosting events that help foster, create, and maintain meaningful relationships for older residents. And whereas seniors will constitute 1/4 of Montgomery County's population by 2030, with continued growth up to 35% by 2040, myself included. Whereas we are committed to lifting up the needs of older residents while eliminating the stigmas associated with aging. And whereas Montgomery County is committed to guaranteeing our community is age-friendly, with programs including the Senior Nutrition Program, Senior Dental Program, and the Call and Ride Program, which offer discounted transportation to eligible seniors and adults with disabilities. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland hereby proclaims May 2024 as Older Americans Month, and be it further resolved that the Montgomery County Council and government affirms our support and respect for residents who have helped make our community the best in the country. Signed on this day by myself and Council President Friedson. Thank you, everybody.